It's like the headlights on your car. When you're driving at night, you can only see 100 feet in front of you. You don't pull over because you can't see your destination 50 miles away. You keep driving. As you go further, then you will see more. Will you take that step with the light that you have? If you're waiting for all the details, you're going to be waiting your whole life. We all want to be comfortable, but being in God's perfect will make you a little uncomfortable. There's a healthy tension to where you have to stretch, you have to pray, you have to believe. You're not sure how it's going to work out. That's when you're growing. That's when you're learning to trust God in a greater way. He doesn't tell you how it's going to happen, how long it's going to take, where the funds are going to come from, who you're going to meet. He leads you one step at a time. If you'll trust Him and take that step into the unknown, not knowing how it's going to work out, then He'll show you the next step. And step by step, He'll lead you into your destiny. The challenge is we like details. We wouldn't have any problem taking that step of faith, starting that new business, going back to school, moving to that new location, if we knew where the money was coming from, how long it was going to take, that the right people would be there. If we had all the details, it'd be easy to step out. But here's the key. God doesn't give us details. God doesn't show you the route overview. He's not going to show you a blueprint for your whole life. If you had all the facts, you wouldn't need any faith. He's going to send you out not knowing everything. If you'll have the boldness to step into the unknown, do what He's asking you to do, doors will open that you could have never opened. The right people will show up. You'll have the funds, the resources that you need. If you're going to step into the unknown, it's going to take boldness. It's not always going to make sense. People may not understand it. Your own thoughts will tell you, you better play it safe. This is too big a risk. What if it doesn't work out? Don't let the what ifs talk you out of it. What if I fail? What if they say no? What if I don't have the funds? You'll never know unless you try. When you come to the end of life, will you have more regrets from the risk that you took or from the risk that you didn't take? What's familiar? Staying in the boat, although that's comfortable, instead of being a blessing, it can become a curse. Familiarity can keep you from your destiny, what you're used to, how you were raised, the job you've been at for years. Don't let your comfort keep you from becoming all God created you to be. God knows what's in you. He uses these steps to stretch you, to develop you, to get you prepared for the next level. The journey is more important than the destination. Because if you don't get prepared on the journey, if you don't learn what you're supposed to learn along the way, you won't be able to handle where God is taking you. And on purpose, God will put us in situations where we're over our head, where our friends can't help us, where we don't have the experience. And too often, we shrink back and think, I'm not going there. I'm not qualified. I'm too nervous. What if it doesn't work out? God knew you would be nervous. He knew you wouldn't feel qualified. That's a test. Are you going to talk yourself out of it? Are you going to let the fear of what you can't see hold you back? Or are you going to be bold and step into the unknown? In the unknown is where miracles happen. In the unknown is where you discover ability that you didn't know you had. In the unknown is where you'll accomplish more than you ever dreamed. When you find yourself in a situation where you're over your head, you don't think you have what it takes, that's God stretching you. He can see things in you that you can't see in yourself. It may be uncomfortable, but don't shrink back. Keep stretching, keep believing, keep dreaming. Step by step, God is leading you. Some of you are about to step into the next level. You've been on that step long enough. You passed the test. Now the next step is coming. It's going to be a new level of influence, a new level of talent, a new level of creativity, a new level of your destiny.